Peace to the nation. Yeah. What's going on, everyone? I hope this day finds you all well. You know, if someone ain't asked you today already. Uh, yeah, y'all see the title of what this is. This is something I've been noticing phenomenon. You know, y'all know that the Niger room is pretty much a nigga nation. Charleston White, friendly, supportive channel. You know, this is a pro nigga nation, pro Charleston White, pro Anthony Dewberry. You know, whomever associated with the team channel. But that's just for informative purposes only. The topic I brought up is the Instagram lives, man, and it's something that I continuously see, and I mean it's not, and I'm not, and if you in here this far, don't look at it as if I'm trying to shame. I'm not trying to shame anyone from joining Instagram Live. I've joined Instagram Live. Now the very first and the only ones I've joined are Charleston's Instagram Live, and really it was just I had a determined purpose to be on there. And I guess that kind of leads to the point I'm trying to get to. I understand, you know, in this internet world, it's all about views and clicks, and you want to figure out the most effective way to get the most views and clicks. And hopefully it's not just for attention. Hopefully it's for the benefit and the purpose of trying to get some type of financial compensation, some money per se, or to market a brand or business or some of that sort. Because social media is a nice place to express oneself, and a good place to, I guess, to tell people what you know or what you think you know. But at the end of the day, it is a waste. It is a usage of time. For some, it's a waste of time. For some, it's a beneficial usage of time. And as the famous adage goes, time is money. Time has value. So any time that you expend should be utilized for something that is constructive and beneficial, and oftentimes tangibly beneficial to you by way and means of financial gain per se. So this thing I see when I watch the Charles White lives, and I mean he's gracious enough to invite you fellas on, not myself included. Let me not get too sadiddy with it. When y'all come on, man, why do y'all always ask what you on, what you doing? That question right there. It's like I think it was Francis Cress Welsing or Neely Fuller Jr. that says that made the remark about the question when we meet another black person, I guess it's black males per se, we ask what's up or what's going on. And all that does is pretty much point to the fact that a lot of times we walk around on this planet and in this earth and in society confused and don't know what the fuck is going on. We don't know there's so many things. We don't know how to, and it's the basic part to have proper relationships with our woman. The most basic thing. What we have to do is we have to go online and find relationship counselors and things like that. You know, people that tell us, other males. That's the funny part about it. We have to find other males in order to tell us, well, not tell me, because I've always had affinity to be around the fairer sexed woman. We look for another. They go around looking for another male to tell them, you know, the proper way to get a woman. Now, in a lot of these situations and circumstances, that you may look at these males' platforms, and you don't see them with necessarily a prime woman. You know, I guess a high quality, high value, a certified dime piece of a woman, but they have all the information and all the advice to give you about a woman. And it's like, well, once again, you come on asking what's going on. Why is this? Why is the modern black male woman this? The modern black woman, let's say black male, black woman, the way that she act. Why does she act the way that she act? What shall we do about the single mother? Should we travel overseas to find a prime woman? What's going on? What you on? I mean, you get on. You look at it like this. This man, you on a platform. It really depends on what platform whether you might be on this Rat Williams 45 platform, or you might be on this Rat Williams underscore platform. The Rat Williams underscore platform is putting you potentially in the face of over 100,000 people, like damn near 140,000 people. But you get on there confused. If not confused, come on, what you on, child? What you smoking on? What you eating? Y'all sound, you are, I guess everybody's not fit to be on stage. Maybe I'm not fit to be on stage. I consider this as a stage. All the world is supposed to be a stage, but this particular, when you go on these social media platforms and you operate these platforms, that is your stage. Now, this man is gracious enough to allow you to enter on this stage, but what you rather do is, either if you're not saying, oh, fuck you, whole ass nigga, you rat snitch nigga, we gonna get you where you at, drop your location, just that and the third. Y'all on there, in a way, just sitting and taking up space and just looking. And I can imagine, I mean, like I said, like I think I told him yesterday. I said, man, your journey, niggas like you other, and we ain't got to say real. If you're real or not, it's understood. Other niggas like myself, we live vicariously through your come up, because in our latter days and times, it's like, well, hell, if that nigga in his 40s can just come up on meal tickets, then hey, it's not beyond a nigga like Flav to get a couple of 100,000 tickets. Why not aim high? I can aim high for a meal too. I'm just unknown. I'm just the unknown soldier at this point. But never at the what did I say? They never off the clout chase of another man, cause I heard it today. This nigga was just sitting on there, and I guess another nigga was on there. They was kind of throwing shots back and forth, whatever. But I hear him say, well, I'm on here trying to get my followers up, get my views, some bullshit like that. And meanwhile, I'm looking at him and say, well, nigga, you want to get followers and views and shit like that, but why you on that stage, you not even talking about shit? Why you want somebody to follow you? Why? What level of charisma? Even your charisma is not even on point enough to where someone will be like, well, damn, that seems like an interesting person. Let me see what the fuck they talking about. No. But then still, and I guess hell, it's fun. It's fun, and I'm sure, and I'm like I said, I'm definitely, the point I was going to was by living vicariously through Mr. Charles. I bet it's funner than a motherfucker. Just to have, like, all these, we got one square here, one square here, one square here, one square there. He in one square. That nigga today, he was just riding, playing music, dancing and shit like that. Just rich nigga, or getting rich niggas doing rich nigga shit. Meanwhile, these other blocks, the other 3 blocks, is just doing cornball, banana, goofy ball shit. Let me see who talking to. United is on here, man. You up there, player, man. Yeah, I saw your comment, man. I be hopping in, you just popping in, just like right now. I didn't switch my schedule up, so it's like the times I'll be up all night, I got to be asleep because I got to get up at like 5 a.m. because I work from 7 to 7. But my schedule is short. I have more days off now. It's like I'm 15 days on for work and 15 days off for the month. And making a little extra money, because since they switched the schedule up temporarily, they graced us with the massa and put a couple of more pieces of salt pork in my bag per se. Yeah, and that go and that brings, yeah, you starting to feel like a lot of these people have a crush on Mr. Charles, and I used to, and I was like damn, and you know, I know I'm a fully heterosexual man. I never lay up with another nigga. What he used to say to say, I think y'all want to just come sit on my lap, come sit on Uncle Charlie lap. It should be hilarious. But then when you start seeing it, seeing the behavior in these guys, man, that it's some wild shit. Like when they first get on, they'll be loving the nigga, and then the nigga start kind of like giving them the stiff arm, and they immediately just say, "Oh fuck you, nigga!" No, you, oh baby, then got her feelings hurt. You know, he didn't tell you he didn't stroke Keisha in the wrong way. Yeah, man. I'm working toward demonetization and I will definitely and full facedly and open eyedly, as open as my eyes can be at this particular moment, uh, give props and give credit to Mr. Charles for allowing me to use his content. And you know, it's uh and all the time, man, it's a level of respect, man. And all the times that I've been associated, you know, I guess for most part, associated myself with the nigga nation. Uh, I never wanted to put myself in a position to look like as if I was taking advantage of Charleston White, because as I watched Charleston go through his journey, I've seen several. You know, even your big folks from your Kwame, what's the boy basketball player nigga, the Kwame niggas, the manager niggas, you know, and then you know it's like, well, the manager, yeah, the manager ladies, because I wasn't so much associated with Juanita, but you know I used to talk to Dr. O. You know, not talk to Dr. O, but me and Dr. O used to communicate, and the way they fell out, that shit was shocking as a motherfucker to me. But I as someone who has been taken advantage of and used, and you know, and you might go to the point where you'll sacrifice your own growth and development in order to get behind somebody and help them grow. And then at the end of the day, when it come time for them to look back at you, they dismiss you like you garbage. They'll be the same. They'll be the ones talking the worst about you in front of those people that you didn't necessarily know were your enemies, but are clearly your enemies, and your friend who should have been your friend, who you consider your friend, but in most parts a frenemy, has become your enemy, or working in your enemy's interests per se. So it's like, well, never, you know, when he made the statement, I use people, but don't misuse people. The man pretty much had to tell me, you, Mr. Flavor. Now you say Mr. Flavor. You said he gave me permission to utilize his content, and even in my utilization of his content, I'm a pay it back. You got to pay tithes. You got to give honor and give appreciation to those who give honor and appreciation to you. Yeah. A lot of I mean, and then we watch people switch up, even to going back to like Uncle Hen and the game related, not gang related, the original inception of the game related podcast. And it's funny how well, nah, it's coincidental how how the Mob James tape, the actual visual came out. And the funny part about it, even today, as niggas see the shit on camera, they still trying to put a narrative that is just absolutely ridiculous. Like Mob James is really gonna swing on Charles and not get fucked the fuck up in the studio. They don't want to admit that the gangbanger killer was manipulated and fooled and tricked by Charles. Ah, so you still with it, James? And I got a screenshot. Damn, I was gonna do a video on my reaction to that. It's a screenshot to where Mob James' fist is balled up and Charleston is looking down, and it's like right at that point where Charleston looked down at that fist. He said, "Oh, so you still with it, James?" And that's when Dewberry started moving. Game applied means elevation. Proper instructions motivate people. Yeah, brother. Nice man. I appreciate you being on here, man, with me, fucking with me. Uh, we just trying to do like in the words of Mr. Anthony Dewberry, get bigger and bigger. You know, just in just and we never should try to get to the point we had to try or attempt to prove something to now person. You know, but there's a lot of people that didn't think I was gonna be in the position that I am right now. I'm not even in a grand position at this point. There's a lot of people that wasn't, that from that I grew up with that thought I would either think that doubted my judgment, that in some ways doubted my sanity. Crazy like a fox. That's what I heard when I was a kid. Be crazy like a fox. But yeah, man, let me get on off here and go ahead and grab me some items, because I got to work 3/12s. I got to work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, them 12s. So I ain't gonna be free. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my evenings because I have to get up at 5 in the morning and do what a nigga's supposed to do in a nigga nation. Build. Get some resources to take care of myself. Nigga Nation and nothing. Peace out, United, man. Thanks for coming through. I'll holler at you next go around, brother. Salute. Yeah. I'm glad you did too, brother.